Incredible drama in store over the next 90 minutes. Who will make history? Who will remember this night fondly? Will they both miss the World Cup? Will it be glory for one or the other? Red and blue. Here's the starting 11 for Costa Rica. Hoping for something miraculous tonight. Keylor Navas. This could be his last appearance for Costa Rica if they don't make it to the World Cup this evening. And possibly might need a win in order to go through. Hendrik Menjivar is their goalkeeper. They make just 2 changes from their disappointing loss to Nicaragua last Thursday. Whose prayers will be answered by the end of tonight? For rivalry, for history, for posterity, we are rolling in San Jose in the final game of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. These teams in this group, the math would be difficult for any of them to claim one of those playoff spots. It's possible, but unlikely. More than likely, they would have to win the group to go to the World Cup. Here's a free kick for Costa Rica now out of their own end, and the first coming together of this rivalry game. Romel Kyoto involved for Honduras. There's the live table again. 0-0 here, 0-0 between Haiti and Nicaragua. Here come Costa Rica, though, and they're going to have a free kick just on the edge of the attacking third. Ugalde set a bright start. He scored 11 goals for them in less than 30 games. Right-footed effort from Flores was blocked. Flying tackle, free kick Costa Rica. Luis Vega went absolutely soaring into that challenge. Costa Rica players unhappy. Full commitment. Foot did appear to be on the ground from Luis Vega. At least one of them was. Costa Rica dictating most of the possession in these first 20 minutes. From the angle, it's whipped in, and Menjivar has to touch it wide. First save for him. Strong strike from Warren Madrigal, and Menjivar felt he couldn't take a chance and tipped it over. Talent. They need him on nights like these. Free kick whipped in. Flip to the top of the area. Davy Flores blazes over the bar. Long ball over the top, and it's a good one as well. All by himself, not able to take it down immediately, was Alvarez. Arriaga. And now Alvarez centrally, plays it on the right, edge of the box. A step to the left, left-footed strike is just wide. Best chance so far tonight. It was Luis Palma who nearly gave them that spark that they craved. And this is the skill and the ability to take players on 1v1. And it's just inches past that far post. The check onto his left that totally left Francisco Calvo. Excellent turn on that far side by Josimar Alcocer. Goes in the middle for Ugalde. Skipping ball, and it was tricky for Hendrik Menjivar. Able to gather at the second try and took some contact as well. Alcocer did so well, and then Ugalde thought, why not? And look at this little bounce. And Menjivar wasn't expecting it to hop that high and almost had a nightmare moment. Now the underlapping run is excellent, and it's on goal, and Navas. His turn to juggle and then reclaim. His first save of the night. To still execute a move like that on a night like this. Oh, a slip by Calvo, and then he has to tug his man back, and he's going to be the first player booked for that. But it's better than the alternative, a professional foul from the experienced pros. In from Alvarez. Great ball. What a defensive intervention, and then the second ball headed further away, and then hit with the left, and it flies wide from Nahar, who stung it but couldn't direct it. And Navas takes the goal kick right away. In first half stoppage time, it's 2-0 to Haiti now over Nicaragua. That is terrible news for Costa Rica. It's bad news for Honduras as well. They have to win this game, and they have a chance to take the lead. What a save, Keylor Navas! He pounces on the rebound. It was nearly the moment for Honduras. It was Nahar, denied by the legends. Might not be going to another World Cup. He might have just kept Honduras out of this one. And there's halftime. What kind of CONCACAF chaos might we see in this second 45? Back in play in San Jose. Alvarez. Flick toward the back post, and it just eluded the attacker there, and it's out of play. Almost got what they wanted, Honduras, but Luis Vega couldn't reach it at that back stick. Here comes the change for Costa Rica. Zamora off, Vargas on. Now laid off for Davy Flores. Flores wide. Right now, the answer is also 8. But of course, if Costa Rica are to win, that'd mean they'd have more than 8. So they'd have that second tiebreaker. Oh, what a spin. Josimar Alcocer. What can he pick out next? He spreads it back and then into the box where it's cleared away. Looking for the run of Ugalde. Not quite. Alcocer again, arguably the brightest player on the pitch for Costa Rica. This is going to be a card. And it's against Justin Arboleda, the first player booked for Honduras tonight. Crowd sensing a goal. Lifted into the box. Free header. Lifted toward the back stick. Nobody up for it in red. Recycled to the edge of the area. Quiroz again drills it in low, and it's kept out. Smart save by Menjivar. Through traffic. May have been deflected. Had to punch it around that near post. Another corner. Crowd cranking up the intensity in San Jose. Alejandro Braun pings it outward but doesn't beat the first man. Here are these changes for Costa Rica. The roar will be for Joel Campbell, one of their legends. This will be his 142nd appearance for the national side. Campbell scoops it in. The header's on goal. Right at Menjivar. It's such a difficult skill to flick it backwards while looking the opposite direction. Mostly gets it right as well. He just wasn't able to guide it, but not for long. He's dispossessed by Gamboa, who starts the other direction. Crowd urging them forward. And it's skipped into the box, onto the right foot, clipped into the middle, up into the air by Nahar. It's still not out of play. Now it is. Trying to produce that. He goes 1v1 with Nahar. Now 1v2. Nahar wins the battle again and does very well. And that's kept in play. Can they counter now? It's Ramirez. Costa Rica are stretched. It's 2 against 3. Down this right side. The spin by Benguche. Benguche. It is Ramirez arriving on the left. Marlon Ramirez on his right. It's deflected through and it's saved by Navas. That could have been the moment for Honduras to send them to the World Cup, but the flag is up for offside anyway. Crowd in San Jose desperate to see a goal from their side. Braun lifts it into the box. Solidly away. Shouts for handball. Taken down by Campbell. Dances through a couple and it comes through and it's touched out. No penalty, nothing else, just a corner. Shouts for a penalty. VAR will take a look. Review. There were shouts for handball there. That wouldn't be a VAR check. I don't think there's any penalty in that. Menjivar has his hands on it. Does he have full control? Not sure, but well, let's see again. So he gets his hands to it there. And a red card has been shown to Manfred Ugalde. And Costa Rica are down to 10 in stoppage time. Braun and Campbell around it. It is Joel Campbell deflected off the wall and out. Corner Costa Rica. Floated in near post, defended away. Another throw for Costa Rica. We've had 9 additional minutes. Honduras clear. That's full time. It's over. And the dream is over for both of these nations.